Hi everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. If you like football, then you can't have missed the fact that the World Cup has actually started today. Now, I saw this in Aldi, I think it was yesterday, so I picked this one up. They've got a limited edition beer range going on at the moment, and it's branded the Hop Factory, which is obviously other brewers doing their bidding. This is an English lager coming at 4% ABV. I do like it because it's kind of replicates a little bit an iconic English football kit, so I do like that. Cost me £1.69. I think they've got four. They've got a German lager there, they've got an Australian ale and a Japanese rice beer. So I thought I'd have this today. England play tomorrow, don't they? Most are working. I'm working when it's on tomorrow, so might be able to watch it, might not. We'll see. At least keep up with the score, if nothing else. So this is a English lager, is it? We'll soon see. By it, that's pale. That is clear, light golden. Not a lot of carbonation actually. Doesn't seem to have. There's a little bit of carbonation, but doesn't seem to have a lot of life for a lager. It's going to sniff the shy, that's what it's like. Couple of dog ears by the looks of it. Sorry about that. Doesn't smell too bad actually. It's some sweet malt, light sweet malt. And there is a fruitiness, almost a citrus aroma coming from the hops. I've drunk a lot of really bad lagers this year, so that doesn't smell as bad as some of them. So it tastes like, shall we? Cheers, everybody. It's not that bad, for being brutally honest. Like I say, I've had a lot of bad lagers this year, so some incredibly bland lagers that don't taste of anything. This has got a flavour and a nice little bitterness at the back end. So yeah, sweet like malts, a little bit of citrus note coming through, and a nice little bitterness at the back end. It's light, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's all the things you want from a lager. The first half, it's a game of two halves, it's a drink of two halves. The first half, if I'm being brutally honest, it seemed a little bit bland, a little bit thin. Didn't really pick up any bitterness. But the second half, for this little bit of extra time here, it's picked up the pace. Picked up the pace quite well actually. Lovely little bitterness coming through off that. Yeah, it just got a lot more flavoursome. So that's what I like about drinking a full drink. I used to drink, like a lot of reviewers do, and fine, if that's the way people do it, fine. I used to drink a little bit, maybe a third, maybe a quarter, maybe even half, and sometimes you don't get the full story. Drinking it all, I've got that full story now. Do you know what? A couple of these, and it would taste absolutely smashing because that flavour is going to build. The bitterness actually feels like it's not disappeared yet. It's the bitterness is still there. Lovely brewed with just 4 ingredients and long matured for a fuller flavour. It is. Oh, Freedom Brewery. There you go. Brewed by Freedom Brewery. That one. I quite liked that. Not the worst lager I've drunk this year, not the best lager I have drunk this year, but do you know what? What did it cost? £1.69 from Aldi. Actually, I wasn't too bad. I actually do wish I'd got a couple of those in, because yeah, I will get. It's not the best. It's not the best, but you know what? For a light, refreshing lager with a nice bite at the back end, that's all right. I'm going to score that a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 from Managed Beer Reviews. Just want to say, and sorry to any other nations that's playing or not playing the World Cup, but come on, England. Yeah, 6 out of 10 from Managed Beer Reviews. Whatever you're drinking tonight or during the World Cup, please enjoy it. And until the next review, cheers, everybody.